The StrengthsFinder test identified developer as one of your strengths. You see potential in everyone. Often potential is all you see. You look at somebody and you seem to think that there's nothing that they can't become, and there's nothing you can't do to help them become that. Each individual is a work in process, though. You look at people and you think to yourself, well, this person is a work in process, but they can have a lot of potential. They can move to the next step. And you're drawn to people for this very reason, because you want to help them grow. You want to help them develop in their goals and reach their goals. But your goal is to help them experience success. You want them to become all they can be. You devise an interesting experience that can stretch them. So you might put in front of somebody a particular event, or some kind of a practice, something you want them to practice at, or a particular process that you want them to go through so that they can develop, and you like to devise those, so because instinctively you can look at somebody and you know that there's things that they're doing that are hampering them, and you know how to coach them through that and get them to develop in these different areas. So all the while you're doing this, you're looking out for signs for growth. You're looking for a new behavior, for something they haven't been doing before that they've modified, that you can see, hey, we've got success here. A slight movement in a skill. Maybe you're starting to see that, hey, they're becoming a little bit better in this. They're doing better in this whole development process. A glimpse of experience, or a flow where there previously was nothing there. See, if you see these little incremental growth spots and this excellence coming into view, you'll get excited about that and be able to move with it and be able to take them to the next level in it. Over time, there's going to be a lot of people seeking you out, trying to get your help and trying to understand how it is that you help people develop other people, and see if they can get on the action, because they're going to like the idea of being able to move from one place in their life to another, and the fact that they're seeing other people being helped by you will move them to come and talk to you. Okay, here's some action items for you. Make a list of the people that you've helped. Try to remember all the people you've helped. Write it down on a list, and make a good solid list of these different people, and make a point to write down what it is exactly you helped them with. Go through the process in your mind. It'll be encouraging for you to see that, hey, there was a development process. Like I wrote down this person's name, and here's where we started, and we went through these steps, and you can see that development, and it'll help you in the next people that you start dealing with. Remind yourself of the effect that you're having on the world through that process. As you're looking at these different people of help, remember that you're the one that changed the world through helping these people a little at a time. You never know where somebody's going to go. If you're helping people in their life make small steps and improvements in their life, you don't know exactly what's going to happen. It could be that these people are the next people that are going to cure brain cancer, and it was because you helped them out in their early years. Try to move through the process of selecting a school. Whatever it is you helped them develop with, it'll be encouraging to you as you move along. So look for roles in where you have responsible for things like teaching, for coaching, for in the managing world. Notice when your associates grow and tell them. Be specific about what you saw. Your detailed observations will be encouraged to them, and it'll enhance their growth overall. So be very specific. Remember to write down the details, or to lock them in your mind so that you can talk to them about exactly what's going on. Make it a point of discussing their goals also. If you see that their goals are specific, write them down and help them create the tasks that they're going to have to achieve to accomplish those goals. And then maybe along with those tasks, force them to write down, or you write down the standards that they need to meet while they're doing that. That'll help you have an objective measuring guide as to how well they're doing. If they're accomplishing tasks and they're meeting standards, you know that they're developing and they're moving along. And that's specifically helpful in the work environment, or an environment where you're teaching young students something and you have a syllabus out for them, or some criteria they need to meet. You can walk through them and make sure that they're accomplishing each one of those items. Find somebody to partner with who has a strong individualization theme. This person can help you see where each person's greatest strengths lie. They're going to see where people's strengths are, and be able to tell you exactly where they need some help, and where you can work in their lives and be most effective. And then developmental action you can take is to encourage him or her to find that role, or his or her role. I hope you enjoy this strength. It's a very important strength in both in the area of education, but also in the coaching and training areas. So enjoy it.